I'm Joe Sapio, and I'm your next DA. I was blessed enough to have the opportunity to go to a meeting Wednesday night. It was at the Minders Academy, and it was a drug program, and it was called Hiding in Plain Sight. And there were things from my 16 years in the criminal justice system that I didn't know, things that I have learned to look for with my children, drug identifiers, things of that nature. And it was an absolute learning experience. It is my hope, when I win this election, that we can incorporate that into all of the schools, to get the parents involved, to make sure that we have change and knowledge. Because without the knowledge, the parents don't know what they're looking for. They can't be a help. And we need to bring that into the fold. That's not being done now. There's no interaction that I see between the district attorney and the schools and the programs in trying to make this work. We have to start interacting before the arrest. We have to start working with law enforcement before the arrest. We have to work with DARE before the arrest. So then maybe we can save some of the children. If we can work with one, it's a win. If we can save many, we're all the much better. So the problem I see is that we don't have the communication, and that needs to change. We have problems with addicts and dealers, and that's a fine line. Sometimes those two words go hand in hand. But the dealer that is out there and is making a profit, putting poison into the community, they have to go away, they have to go to prison. We have to keep ours safe. That's not really happening right now. There's minor prison sentences. Recently, for a third felony offense, a drug dealer got what amounts to 97 days in prison for his third felony offense. That's not acceptable. And some of this prosecution has to continue. In June, there was a trial, and that person, I believe, had 72 bags of heroin. That person was acquitted of all charges. No felony, no misdemeanor, no violation, no charges whatsoever. That has to change, and that has to change with working again with law enforcement. There has to be trial prep, there has to be dialogue, there has to be an understanding, a dovetailing between arrest and prosecution, and that starts early on before the arrest process. That's not happening now.